My name is Will McClintock. I'm the director of the MarineMap Consortium, which is a collection of scientists and technologists at UC Santa Barbara, EcoTrust, and the Nature Conservancy. It's awesome to be recognized for MarineMap. We've put an incredible amount of work into it, and it's great to know that there are people out there that think it's something special, like we do. MarineMap is a web-based tool that allows anybody, non-technical users in particular, to draw prospective marine protected areas and receive feedback on how well those prospective MPAs do at capturing key habitats and how they might impact fisheries.
I've done public and private process for 40 years. I've never seen anything like this. This is just phenomenal. It is the consummate public process where it is inclusive, it's transparent, it's challenging, but because of that, and because of the funding and the tools like MarineMap, we've been able to pull off what nobody in the United States has ever been able to do and establish a network along the entire coast of marine protected areas.
I think there's a gee whiz moment when people say, wow, I can not only tell you about that, but I can show you on a map, and guess what? I can also show you your interests and how those relate to mine.
As stakeholders are putting ideas on the table, they want to know how big are these MPAs, how far apart are they spaced, what kinds of habitats are included. We can use MarineMap to find out that information on the spot.
There was a reef that had good habitat that we would want to protect, but by moving it up a mile, it had a 10% impact on the crab fishery rather than a 55% impact because that data was layered into MarineMap. The conflict ended. All of a sudden the fishermen said, we can live with that. The environmental community said, perfect, we've got the good habitat. We wouldn't have done that without MarineMap.
MarineMap is very effective in extending participation by the public and by stakeholders. And I think that happens on a number of different levels. You've got folks, working with, accessing, manipulating the designs using MarineMap on a computer. It suddenly completely levels the playing field between stakeholders.
You know how these things are. There's always this trust gap that exists, and so you have to bridge that somehow. The technology available and ease of use available in MarineMap did that because the tool was so good. Instead of having iterations that spanned meetings, you had iteration that spanned minutes.
If I was trying to mediate and direct a conflict, terrestrial conflict, say on an estuary. I've mediated river rights. I can think one that I did years ago. Had I had a tool like MarineMap, we would have got to the decision a lot sooner.
For someone who's been working in spatial planning for the last 20 years, starting in the terrestrial realm and then moving into the coastal and marine realm, I can say that MarineMap has been really revolutionary.
We took some risks. Because nothing like this had been done before. It's good to know that we've done something good.